trying to accept you. You know what? You are very beautiful, young lady.
Thank you. How are
I
you?
saw you. I'm doing good. I saw you when you was on. I get a dolly. Yeah, I got a dolly. I have the furniture dolly, and I have the appliance dolly, and I have some muscles coming because they're gonna lift it. I saw you when you was on Auntie Gina's live, and you are beautiful. Your skin tone is beautiful.
Thank
I said she is.
you.
How did you came up with the name brown skin because of your complexion?
Yes. Yes.
Are you a
Yes.
model?
No, I used to model when I was in my early 20s, but not anymore.
Really? Can I
Yeah.
ask how old? Can I ask how old are you?
Sure. Yeah. 36.
Okay, and where are you from?
I am originally from Indiana, but I currently live in Arizona.
Okay, so you're not far from Gina. You in the Phoenix,
I,
Arizona
I
area?
I just found that out the other day. I didn't know.
Wow, wow. Why it just says you're unable to join? Did you something happened? I have to bring you back again. You just got like I don't know what just happened, but I gotta bring you back again.
I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, but I wanted to pay you a compliment because I saw you the other day and I said her skin is beautiful. I used to work with models. I actually founded a modeling troupe on one of the HBCU campuses, so I recognize, you know, a model. So that's why I said she had to model
Thank
before.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I just love your commentary. I really truly do. I've tuned into you, Gina, and a few others.
Really?
And I watched you get your hair done when you went to go get your hair done before you went to go see Miss Gina that night. And you got your hair
Did you?
done pretty late in the evening, but
I had to because my loctician that day all the flights had been grounded and all flights were grounded that particular day. There was no planes going anywhere in the world. It was a major situation with all the towers and the FAA stopped all the planes. So my loctician let me know she wasn't going to get in till like midnight. I had the show with Gina. I had the stuff going, and she was saying she couldn't do my hair till like 3 days later. I was like, oh no, we're not having it. I need to get my hair done. So my only choice was to go that night. I met her literally when she was coming from the airport. I pulled into her driveway when she pulled in. And I was like, we got to get this done tonight. Yeah. Mhm. You know.
wow.
But yeah.
How
So
are
yeah,
you feeling? How are you, by the way?
I'm good. I thank you for asking. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? We have to do what we need to do. And so that's what I'm doing. I normally would be done. I'm moving tomorrow. And I have not packed up 3 of my rooms yet. Literally, I pick up the truck at 12 o'clock. And I'm always the one organized with everything together. But I had a flood when I came back the other day. So it's like, but I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm labeling my boxes so that when the movers come, when my cousin and them get here, I'll let them start. I'll have 2 rooms done, and then I'll go over and tell them where to put it. It's labeled. So, and that's it. You know, sometimes we can't let things stress us out,
That's
you know.
so true. That's so true, Miss Crystal. Ooh, that's what I was telling my mom last night. I was telling her, I said, Mom, I'm taking your new philosophy is just trust in God. And, I told her the other day, because I've been really in my devotionals here lately, because I don't know if you heard me tell Gina and Don that I had quit my job because it was
No,
just so much stress going on with my job. Oh, my goodness, Miss Crystal.
really, you quit your job. What kind of
I
work were you doing?
quit. I work for a university here in Arizona, and I was a manager.
Okay.
So, of course, I noticed some differences between my white male counterparts and how they were treated, and then how I was treated. It's a long story, but I was feeling a nudge of just not feeling good,
Mhm.
uncomfortableness, and I felt like that was God making me uncomfortable, to kind of like take that leap of faith. So I did. And I can't wait to come back and tell everybody my testimony and what God did.
So what you gonna do now? What are you doing? You're gonna get another job? You're gonna start a business?
I'm
What are we
starting
doing?
my business and I'm going to work too. I have other obligations as well. So I do have a son. He's 6. So I do want to have a job, but and then with my credentials and stuff like that, I don't see it being hard to do that.
So let me ask you something. What kind of business are you starting?
I am going to start selling different merch. I'm almost finished with my book that I've been writing for some years now. So that will be out too this year. I want to just spread more positivity, love. And I think
Somebody must have called you because I don't hear nothing. Somebody called you just then because your sound went.
somebody's called me. I declined it. Anyways, so where are you moving, Miss Crystal? That's what I was asking. I wanted to
I'm
ask
just
you.
moving. I'm downsizing. I was a caregiver for my sister. I've been taking care of her for 3 years. She has dementia, and she's at a stage now where she's in a memory care facility, and they're giving her more than I can do. And so when I took her in 3 years ago, I had went up to a 3-bedroom because I wanted a 3-bedroom with more room. I worked from home. I needed my office space and everything. But now I'm going back down to a 2-bedroom. So I'm staying in the same area where I'm at. I'm moving a couple of buildings over, and yeah, I'm getting ready to do some things for me, because this year I could retire this year, but I'm not quite going to retire yet. I think I'm going to work another year or so, but I have a couple of businesses and a nonprofit too. I do a couple of things, and I travel a lot. I got about 4 or 5 ways I make supplemental income. So I can't stop working, but I'm going to wait, and I'm still feeling some stuff out, so right now I'm just trying to get relocated, and then my birthday's coming up.
Ooh,
My
it's your
birthday's
birthday.
it's the week before I go to Houston with Gina. Now I'm an Aquarius. It's February 5th.
I'm an
So
Aquarius too. Woo!
oh wow, when's your birthday?
February 11th.
Oh wow. So are you going to okay, so I'll be with Gina and them then. I'm going for the Moist Women on Wednesday, so I'm going there. Are you going?
And that's going to be in Texas, you said, right? Yeah, I don't know because I have somebody that's supposed to be traveling here to see me for my birthday. So I do, because Super Bowl is going to be in Arizona too. So I got some people flying in.
Oh, the Super Bowl. Oh, I should have put my link up for the Super Bowl tickets. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to get back on it because I have Super Bowl tickets and all that stuff.
What?
Yeah, girl, I'm getting ready to start,
Living.
Put some stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to finish my book because I wrote 4 books. One is already published. One is I'm a co-author with a couple of them, and the other one's already written. I just have to get them published. So I'm gonna finish that.
Go, Miss Crystal. I feel like what, this is a new season. Like you said, it's all about you in this season. And I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, it's going to be because it's time. I mean, I'll be 63 on my birthday.
63? You looking good.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be 63. So it's time. It's time for me to do some things. And, yeah, I'm going to do it. I've been taking care of people. This is the 4th person that I would have taken care of, I've been through hospice 3 times. And this is the 4th one with my sister going into memory care. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself.
Is she older than you or are you younger?
She's 10 years older than me. She's 70.
Aww.
She'll be 73 tomorrow. Yeah. Or today, like in 15 minutes. Yeah. So I just bought her a cake, so I'm going to take her cake. She asked me to bring her cake. I'm going to go see her. And, yeah, squeeze that in tomorrow, too. I got to go make sure I see her.
Miss Crystal. Well, I'm going to be definitely praying for you. I don't know what it is about your spirit that attracts me to your page just to listen, but I love the wisdom that you give. Wow. Your stories, your testimonies. You may think that we're not watching, but we're definitely watching. So
yeah, because I don't get big numbers, but you know what? It's interesting when people do come and talk to me, they say things like this. So I said, you know what, God, I'll take the quality over the quantity any day, and I'll get the people that's meant to come here. You understand what I'm saying?
Amen to
I
that.
don't. It's because a lot of times people want the numbers, they want the followers, but then you get the drama. And I'm
Yeah.
not about the drama. You know, I'm grateful that people. I used to hate people get on here and they call me Miss Crystal. I'm like, damn, they trying to say I'm old. But then I said, you know what? That's
Oh,
respect. They're trying to give me respect.
yes.
And so
Very
I
much
said, you know
so.
what? I'll receive the respect. But you know, yeah, I like to have a good time. But I appreciate that. It's about the people telling their story. That's all it is. I want everybody has a story. Thank you, Joy. Everybody has a lover. Thank you for everybody coming. If you're not following me, please do. And follow this beautiful sister right here. You know,
Oh.
so what is your platform about? This guy talking
You
about
know
his
what?
dick is very big. You
My
know what?
platform, yes.
You block. I'm blocking him. This nigga talking about his dick. He just got blocked.
Oh my
Ain't
God.
nobody want to hear about that. He
These
just
people
got
are
blocked.
crazy on here.
Yeah. So I need to see it.
But my platform is all about femininity, also about positivity, wanting to share people's testimonies. I feel like we get so much nonsense on the internet nowadays. You're more than likely gonna get some gloom and doom news, some craziness. But I love to come in there, and I've said I want to hear more testimonies, people overcoming, how they
Yes.
did it. And so
Yes.
that's what I'm going to be sharing more
Yes.
on my platform. I have an amazing man who's going to be sharing his testimony on Thursday at
Oh,
10 p.m. Eastern
I need
Standard
to.
Time. And when I say it's such a powerful, courageous story, I'm like, we need to hear more of this. I would love to have you on, Miss Crystal, to kind of share your testimony and
I would
give
love to.
some of the,
And
yeah,
listen,
because
this is what you have to do. If you have you been on my YouTube channel yet?
no.
My YouTube channel is APW Shout Crystal. That stands for my old when I used to be in the entertainment world, ambiance production world. But it's APW Shout Crystal. Shout Crystal on all platforms, but the APW is there because that's when I started it like 30 years ago. But I got about 100 videos. Auntie Gina's testimonies on there. You know, I did her Sexy Spirit. I did Sexy Spirit. You know, so
Wow.
it's quite a bit of people, and it's all walks of life. People were talking about what they've been through. Dawn, I did Dawn. You know, her mama, I did her mother. I honor her mother one day. And
Mm.
I'm going to Joy is there. She said she'd love to come to your testimony. She just did. As a matter of fact, I just shared her on my page. If you go, she's on the top 3 right now. Joy.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Miss Joy. Oh, yes. I love
you
it.
know, yeah, we need that. We need more positive testimonies and people sharing. It will outweigh the negativity. It
Oh, yeah.
will outweigh the drama. But even though the drama gets more attention, people love the drama. They love it. But that's how the world is. You
You,
know, but
you
we
know
have
what
to
I
shine the
noticed
light.
too, Miss Crystal? I agree with your first sentiment that it's quality over quantity. I'd rather have my 3 followers, if I got 3 people in there, over hundreds, if it's going to be demeaning, if it's going to dim someone else's light, if it's not purposeful, if it's not constructive. um I've learned, and I'm still learning this social media stuff, that a lot of this stuff is an act. You know, you
Okay?
get a lot of people that get on here and they are not what they say they are.
That's
They
right.
are not what is being portrayed.
That's
And
right.
so if I can get those 3 genuine, authentic, transparent connections, that's what I'm after. Forget all the other stuff,
But
you
you know
know?
what? I've been fortunate enough to meet about, I'm going to say about somewhere between 20 to 30 people off IG. Like when Gina came, I met about another 8 or 10 last weekend. And
Okay.
it's been amazing experiences. Meeting the people that I've met has been totally amazing. I actually love the meetup. I'm going to do another meetup. I said I'm doing a cruise, a meetup cruise. I'm doing
Yes.
a couple of ones. And, you know, it was my desire to do some meetups in different parts of the world. I mean, if people got their passport stamped, we can do some, you know, in other countries too.
Yes.
Ashley, do I know you? Um, People be coming up here. It's midnight. If
Yeah, you
Ashley,
gotta
who
be
are you?
careful. You gotta be careful, Crystal, because I
Look,
had somebody who I did not know, and I added them to my platform, and lo and behold, they showed some stuff that was just totally
woo.
inappropriate
But let me tell you
on my
something.
live.
Can I tell you the truth though? With the first time that happened to me, I was shocked, but it was funny because I went, oh, I deleted, but before I deleted, I went, ooh, I went, damn.
It's crazy.
It was crazy because it was that particular person, that particular time, and I should say that because somebody might start doing it. But that particular time, it was funny because I hit the button quick, but it caught my eye. I was like, really?
You be
But
like,
I'm like, you need that much attention that you got to come out here and flash on social media? Like, you starving for attention, for real.
some
You
of these
know.
folks is crazy. That's why I said it's the quality. Because when I say it's a lot of buffoonery going on this internet.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. So you said, did you say a book too? Did I hear you say a book?
Yes, I am writing my book. I wanted something that was really heartfelt, shares a bit of my testimony, and also some of the tools that I've utilized to be able to get to where I am. A lot of people don't know a lot about my testimony, but I want to share more of it. But you know, it's so funny. I talk to Miss Dawn sometimes. She's like, I would never tell that you grew up in the projects and this and this. And it's like, yeah, you
In the
know, but
projects
I had
where? What project?
in Indianapolis, in Indiana, Gary, Ivanhoe projects. But when you have a good mother and grandmother that can instill certain things, it's not about where you come from. You know, it's about what's being instilled in you on a consistent basis. And I had a mother and a grandmother to do that. So here I am, but I want to share some of those tools that have helped me navigate throughout life and to be able to be my best self. I'm still learning, Miss Crystal. No one has it all right, but if I can help somebody in the process of them discovering and uncovering themselves,
That's
I
it.
definitely want to do that.
That's what it is. So what is your desire to help them do what? Are you trying to help people to
It's
start
all personal
businesses?
development, all
Okay.
personal development. I think a lot of African American women, even Hispanic women, just minority women, um, it's different when you come from those types of surroundings and then you go into the school system where it may be different from you and your peers, your white peers. And then even when you grow out of that and you go into the corporate world, right? And you have to professionally be able to sustain in business, right? That even looks different. And I want to be able to equip women and people in general and how to survive and be able to thrive in these types of atmospheres, because I wish some people
Wow.
would have told me certain things that I didn't get as a young lady.
So somebody said we in prison at us. I got a couple of prisoners here.
Oh,
They said, and you know I've had prisoners before. And
really?
really, oh yeah, I have one that I was supposed to interview. He's actually doing life in prison, and but they caught him with the phone, and I don't know these particular prisoners. I don't knock the prisoners. I mean, I would love to hear their story because a lot of times, you know, I don't know how to get these phones and they get in here, but I don't know which ones they are. You know, if
Wow.
somebody recognizes somebody's name and you can validate who they are, let me know because I don't mind adding them. You know, because I know
Yeah.
they want an outlet. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing that they have this outlet that they can get into the internet from there. You know, that's pretty amazing. You know, I know Gina talks to quite a few of them, but I don't recognize the names. Hey, Princess Cameo, that's another young lady, powerful, powerful sister,
Really?
powerful sister. You definitely want to interview her. I went to one of her events in Tennessee.
Was
Cash
it
Money.
good?
It was, man. Hey, Mr. Greg, how you doing? Yes, I went to one of her events. It was really nice. You know, so there's a lot of good people out here. There's a lot of people out here doing some amazing things. Now, girl, where you get the glasses from, girl? Where you get the glasses from? Those are
Oh,
nice.
Zelo, I have to send you a link where you can get some. I'm gonna have to send you the link where you can go and get some. But yeah, they're very reasonable. These are actually prescription, but you don't have to get them prescription if you don't wear prescription. You can just get the frames. But they have so many different kinds.
I used to, you
Yeah.
know, my first pair of glasses were big frames. I can't remember the name of them. I used to love a big frame, and I do get prescription
I
in them.
love
You
big
know,
frame glasses. I feel like I can be a whole nother character with these glasses than when I take them off. So
Wow,
Yeah.
that's it. Well, thank y'all for the following. Make sure you follow her too, Brown Skin. Make sure you follow Brown Skin. If you're not following her, she's going to do some
Yes.
positive things. She's going to be getting you some people with some testimonies. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she's
We
going
need
to
to
share her
hear it.
testimony. Now, you have a website or something where people can go to find out about the personal development?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm still like, while I told you I had left my job, so I'm still under construction with that, but all of that stuff is coming. So I'm really, really excited to be, I got some free time, Miss Crystal, to finally do what I love. You know, sometimes when you're working behind somebody else's dream, you're not really building yours
Woo,
because you're building
woo.
somebody else's.
I'm
And,
looking at, look what I got in front of me right here. I just spotted, I'm packing up some stuff, Malcolm Pursuit of
ooh,
Purpose, and I have so many books around me. I'm packing them up now. You got to read because reading is fundamental, and that's how you do. But, yeah, we
is
are
the
so
book
busy
good?
making other people rich. Oh, yeah. Miles Monroe, Pursuit of Purpose, yes. Very good book. This book right here, yeah, very good book. Very good book.
What is one concept that you got from the book that resonates with you the most so far that you've read?
The main thing out of that book, I hadn't read that book, it's been years, but it's about purpose. And purpose is what should drive people. See, the problem is a lot of people don't know what their purpose is. They're out here, they're just living day to day, they're doing things, but they don't know why they're here. And, that's why a lot of people are not happy. They're on these jobs, they get stuck, they stay, and they're not happy. They get in relationships, and they're not happy because they don't know their purpose in life. So when I started doing story time, it aligned up with what I'm all about anyway, because I'm a catalyst for hope. My mission is to stir up the gift, instill hope, and save lives. That's everything I do is based around that. In every capacity, no matter what it is. If it's in my nonprofit, if it's in any of my businesses, on my job, in my personal relationship, all of it, same thing. So people need to understand what they are here for. What is it that you do naturally? Like Joy is that she's a joy. She helps people to find joy.
Oh, I love that.
She's joyful connections, and she helps people. So you got to know what you're here for. Like if we don't find out what we're here for, we're wasting time. And so I know that I'm also a nurturer. I take care of people. Let me see who this is trying to come in. Chef Dum Dum. Let me see. I'm gonna take a chance, Chef Dum Dum. Don't cross your fingers. Sometimes I could.
How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on, Chef?
Person. Okay.
It's a real person. Woo. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Woo! We be taking chances on these lives. You be like, oh Lord, what we got? How you doing, sir? Where you calling him from?
I've been on yours before. I think.
Yeah, we need to see you. Give us some light. Where you at? What city? What state? Okay, what's going on, man? How you doing? Do you know? Do you know this young lady over here, brown skin? Do you know her?
No, I just watch you a lot. Star introduced me to you. Star and Tamika, a couple other ladies that introduced me. I came on your live one time. You was asking me about marriage or whatever.
I appreciate that. Y'all just giving me so much love tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that.
See, I told you, Miss Crystal, you may not think people are watching and listening. People are watching and listening. And you are making